The Young Turks did an amazing interview with Lawrence Wilkerson, former Chief of Staff to Secretary of State Colin Powell during the Bush administration. I think he has to say a lot of interesting stuff about Bernie Sanders. Let's watch.
So then, which candidate, Sanders or Clinton, would have a better chance of getting cooperation out of Congress?
That's a good question, too. I'm, from time to time, of the mind that Sanders, because of his radicalism, it's not really all that radical if you check out our history and you check out Scandinavia, Europe, and other places. Interestingly, young people don't see the word socialism with the opprobrium that people like, my generation do, because they didn't go through the Cold War.
Right.
Social Security socialism.
Right.
But because of the stance Bernie's taken and his ability to back off that from time to time and compromise, and the shock of his stance to the establishment, he actually might be able to get more done than Hillary could. I know how hawkish Hillary can be, and that's the last thing we need right now. We need a continuation of Obama-like diplomacy, but maybe with a little bit smarter and more capable bureaucrat doing the diplomacy. Because I think Obama has made a few errors here and there. And it's explicable. I mean, he's another George W. Bush in a real sense, no experience when he came in. And he hired some people who were of the system, if you will, Hillary being prominent amongst the bunch. Whereas Bernie's going to be like Harry Truman was. People forget what Harry Truman did in his first session, joint session of Congress. He asked for universal health care, homes for the poor. Go read his address. It's incredible. You watch the old film, and the guys on the front row from both his party, FDR's party, and the Republicans were aghast. They couldn't believe what they were hearing. Bernie could come, and Bernie could shock some people. And in that shock, he might get some things done that Hillary couldn't get done with her so much establishment position.
Okay, so there is this guy, Lawrence Wilkerson, a real politician, telling you that Bernie Sanders has a better chance to work with Congress instead of Hillary Clinton. And I mean, Bernie has the record of working with both the Republicans and the Democrats. So the evidence is there, and I think Bernie Sanders is the best option for not only for the Democrats but for the whole country.